Hi, I'm Chris Wilson, 51 years old from Park City, Utah. My best bottle moment had to do with a food and wine pairing a number of years back. I was meeting a friend of mine who I hadn't seen in about 3 years, a business acquaintance. So we wanted to catch up. We went to a local steakhouse. He was also a wine enthusiast, and I'd been making wine as an amateur for some time. And so we had a lot to talk about. We get to the restaurant, order our meal, baseball cut filet mignon with garlic mashed potatoes, one of my personal favorites. And he said he had a special wine that he wanted to order, and it was going to be a surprise. So he takes the menu, points out the wine to the maitre d', who soon comes back with this bottle of 1997 Camus Zinfandel Special Reserve. Now, at the time, I had a young family going to private school, and there's no way I ever would have ordered a $180 bottle of wine. So this was a very special treat. But the fun had just begun. So the maitre d' opens the wine. We give it a good sniff. Beautiful peppery nose. You still taste or smell the characteristics of the Zin. And then take a sip, and quite honestly, it was an amazing bottle of wine. It had all the beautiful flavors of an excellent Zinfandel, and the finish was as smooth as silk, though it did have, a bit of tannin. So we were sitting and enjoying the wine, catching up on conversation, and the food comes. And this is where the magic began. Cut into the steak, and take a bite, and then follow it with a sip of the wine. And that, for the first time, I had fully recognized a perfect pairing. The tannins in the wine had done magic with the fats in the filet and smoothed it out, and it was like butter. I didn't think anything could taste as good as that meal paired with that wine. And everything at that particular moment came together, and I, for the first time, really understood how magical a food and wine pairing can be when it's done properly. So I spent the next number of years up to today trying to perfectly match wines with food. And sometimes I do well, sometimes it's a bust, but I do like and endeavor always to try to make that magical moment happen again. So that was a defining moment for me and wine. Have a great day.